Alrighty, welcome to the Precinct demo. Hopefully it's not too loud. Let me do this. Right, let's jump in. It was interesting in this game. And we'll see how it goes. I did play a little bit last night just to see if it ran. Yeah, you play a rookie cop.
Welcome to Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing. And everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us, it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop, just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices, and those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers. Watch Commander.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly,
Yeah, boss?
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one.
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
Because I did something in a past life?
You did something. I'll alert the media. All right, squad. Let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive.
Alrighty. Get out of here. Leave the precinct. What have we here? I've got stamina bar.
I guess we better earn our paychecks.
No cable here. Okay. Let's head on out.
Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission, sustenance. But, you can drive. My hip's been acting up lately. Oh, and, don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just 'cause they don't have my natural good looks and winning personality.
Ready. Go for a spin. WSAD space and F. I may have hit F by accident going it.
I bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to scratch the paint job on your first day. Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there.
Luckily we're the cops, so nobody gives a damn if we run a red light, right? I wonder if that will be a thing.
Good job, rookie. Time for some chow. Ah, tube steak. Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours, kid?
The works.
The works.
A maximalist. I can respect that. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend, for you, no charge.
Fareed, you old softy. You earn that tip every time, don't you? Ah, breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty stomach. You know, your old man liked his dogs too. Ah, of course you do. We came up through the academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way. And me, well, let's just say, water finds its level, and my level is, easy mode.
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress. Mercer ACB Bank on Mercer Street, shots fired.
Ah, Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh well, that's what they're paying us for, right?
Right. Left shift to toggle siren.
Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed. Approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it.
Go for it. Combat controls. We've so 3 weapons. Okay. E to enter cover, and then all the standard stuff. Scroll wheel also changes the weapon.
Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police! Freeze! Drop your weapons! Morons! Doesn't look like they're going to give us a choice. Light them up!
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV Eye in the Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... Hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it... Oh my goodness! Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit.
Get closer!
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Mercer Heights.
So we have 2 barrels at the top that are filling up. And we'll get to use them a bit.
Last spotted on...
To get support tickets, we can hit V to call in different types of support in a chase. We'll do that when we fill it up.
Litchfield. Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
Cover spike strip.
Units in pursuit. Stinger is deployed.
If a suspect vehicle is endangering lives, you're authorized to use lethal force. You can just left click.
Take the shot if you can.
Ask Central for some backup. Close the gap, Boots.
Spike strip is ready.
You just did a circle.
Suspect vehicle identified on Portalo Hill.
You're too far away.
Will do. Get the civilians.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Chinatown.
Call for some more units, Boots.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Laquima Bay.
You dipshit.
They're trying to get away.
Voice order. Always give suspects an opportunity to surrender peacefully by issuing a voice order. When their resistance meter is fully depleted, they will surrender. Determined suspects may respond to voice orders. Left controlled voice order.
Stop the car.
84 to Central. We got a 10:15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew! You did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day.
I was pretty awesome, yeah.
Just give it up, also.
Alright, we'll drop them back. Blood in, blood out. Book the suspect. Daniel Thomas. Assault with a deadly weapon, aggravated burglary, evading arrest. Sign it.
Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet.
Take the money off him. Go to the evidence room. Yeah, wouldn't that be, evidence?
Mean Gene? What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service. Did Kelly try the old, "you drive, my hip hurts" routine on you yet?
Hey!
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza. Anyway, my job's to know where everything is, which basically means tracking down whatever you humps misfile, mislabel, or otherwise misplace.
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations. Anyway, when you collect any evidence, you come see me. I'll make sure it's safe.
You're a peach, Gene. Never change.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the morning. Unless I die in my sleep. God, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Jesus. End your shift at your desk. So this kind of thing, we're gonna have like a daily rota.
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly in the dust before he even has time to retire.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first day, but fundamentals are important too.
What she means to say is that parking tickets are how the city pays the bills.
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in years. Regardless, today is going to be about old-fashioned police work. You're going to walk a beat and maybe straighten out a little bit of this bent old city.
Cool. Open our handbook.
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for.
Can that say? ¿Cómo se llama usted? How do you call yourself? Check out the old handbook. And a variety of crimes and situations, the handbook serves as supplements for to supplement your comprehensive training. Your conduct is expected to embody that. Traffic collision. No force authorized. Check IDs, talk to both drivers and resolve the incident. You might want to perform a breathalyzer. So this is kind of going into all of the little details that are hopefully in the game. The driver hits a pedestrian with their vehicle, restraining force. Infractions, graffiti. Alright. Crimes. It looks like basically voice line, interact, then do things. Mm-hmm. Oh, there's gonna be different vehicles? Cool. Alright. Let's head out.
Let's go clean up the streets.
Clean up the streets, and then we're gonna clean up the inner sphere. Parking violations. There are 6 types of parking violations.
Let's go find some parking violations. There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing, or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back. Ah, here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing? Come on, let's check some parking meters.
There a walk button? There must be a walk button. Vulnerability cover tackle as C and force restraint as C. Okay, yeah, if you're going to be doing the walk the beat, you need a walk button.
People are allowed to use parking bays until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it has expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days.
Dun, dun, dun.
Is it expired? Give him a ticket. Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing. You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute, and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything.
All right.
Will you look at this? Write them up. You're a natural. Let's carry on. Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid. Central, be advised of property vandalism in our vicinity.
Acknowledged.
Hey, you! All right, that's enough.
Oh, did you find? Okay, it's actually just telling me to.
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules.
Let's use the baton first.
We should check for any more spray can bandits nearby. Graffiti is a type of vandalism, and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us, so we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest. Check your authorized force.
You select baton. Oh, block with the race mode button. Okay.
You got this, partner. Reel it in.
Stop tasing me.
You used your baton to defend yourself. That's fair enough. But next time, see if you can restrain him instead. You waiting for a written invitation? Arrest him! Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct.
So we must be escorted to the precinct and be processed different as you may either escort them yourself or call in an escort unit. Alright. Other actions. You gonna tell me how to call in an escort unit? Resembles current news in the USA. I guess you're not going to call or tell me how to do that. Use cover, use weapon, interact secondary. Oh, maybe I just interact with them. Oh, escort options. There we go. Okay. I didn't read. You know, when you read the things it tells you. I was gonna laugh so hard.
Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled.
I was gonna laugh so hard if they knocked down a civilian.
Deal with this mope, and then we'll call it a day.
Listen to the operator that indicated by the blue meter over their head, which can be reduced by voice orders and other actions when the meter's empty. Complaint.
Get after it!
Hold it!
And making me run.
Wait there.
Okay, auto jump, good.
Hey, you!
Yeah. Don't even know why he was running.
Might as well escort this brain box ourselves. Quit struggling.
Considering he ran up to the back of the station. Yeah. How you doing, Lord Second? Convenient? Yeah. It's like it's showing us how to do things. Seemingly he was vandalizing stuff, so... End your shift at your desk. Another day in a life sentence, Jesus. Report to the chief's office. That's always good at first thing in the morning. You got the address wrong on the warrant.
In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the shop. This is not for general consumption.
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira, our top investigators working the organized crime beat.
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other day.
Yeah, log 200 more like that and you'll be a real Averno cop.
I don't know, look at him. I think he's got it in his bones. It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop was one of my heroes.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. We discovered a print on a dropped weapon. It matched someone who wasn't even at the scene. A Mr. Michael Mackenzie, rich guy, lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but it seems he was tipped off. As soon as they breached, he sped off out the back. We're scrambling an aerial unit to track the vehicle now.
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up in 2.
Martinez, this is Officer Cordell. He'll be
we
with
get
you
you
on
on
this
the chopper.
operation.
A rookie, sir? Is this the right time for...
It's the right time for you to obey orders, Flight Officer.
Yes, sir. See you up top, Cordell. We gotta move.
I authorized you on this mission because I was impressed by your performance at the bank, Cordell. Don't make me regret this decision. Now get up there.
Oh, I will.
Let's go, Rook. We don't got all day.
Loving the soundtrack.
Suspect vehicle identified on...
I didn't know we were actually gonna fly it. Okay, that's trouble. Strafe throttle. Descend. Oh God.
Fenwick intersection 6. Suspect vehicle identified. There he is. Whoa, he is moving. Hawk 12, maintain position behind target vehicle. You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it.
Keep the spotlight on him to get support. Go.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 6.
Units in pursuit. Stinger is deployed.
Steady. And 4 units on their way.
Get him, boys.
Suspect last spotted at Fenwick intersection 5. 10-4, request for backup acknowledged. Target that vehicle. Backup is standing by.
Spike strip is ready.
Suspect vehicle identified in Mercer Heights.
They drove him past the spike trip.
Affirmative, backup is inbound. Maintain spotlight coverage.
Nice.
Suspect vehicle identified on Brookhaven.
Basically like GTA on the other side, right?
Calling ground support. Copy that. Hawk 12 to Central, aerial pursuit has been terminated. Hawk 12, you are cleared to return to command. Not bad, Rook. Not bad at all.
Excellent police work, Cordell. Let's hope it gives us something solid to go on before the August gang strikes again.
Oh, and that's the demo. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Should let the music play though. I'm kind of looking forward to this. I was curious about what it was going to be like, but yeah, could be interesting. See how they develop it. But yeah, that demo's up on Steam anyway, for anyone that wants to try it.